Where there's smoke, there is fire. But there was no smoke, no fire, no emergency at a house in a residential neighborhood where a fire truck was parked for hours the other night. An Albuquerque fire truck in a Rio Rancho neighborhood. And while it sat there all that time, what were its 4 on-duty crew members doing inside? Good question. Here's Kim Holland on special assignment.
It created quite a buzz in the neighborhood.
I came out and I thought, boy, that's a big fire truck.
A fire engine parked in this Rio Rancho neighborhood last Saturday night.
Kind of wondered if one of my neighbors had a fire or if, somebody got hurt or sick.
But when it sat there for more than 2 hours, neighbors thought something was fishy.
Why are they over here?
They took another look and realized this was not even a Rio Rancho fire truck. It was from the Albuquerque Fire Department. Kay Rogerson was curious, so she took these photos.
What is this huge Engine 27 fire truck doing on my street?
Not only were the firefighters and the engine out of their district for more than 2 hours, and they were more than 7 miles away from their fire station. And that's a problem because the chief says they told dispatch they were still available to take calls. There would have been a delay if they had to respond to an emergency, possibly putting city residents at risk.
Why are they over here? The response time was really, when you add all those miles.
It turns out the battalion chief gave the 4 firefighters permission to go to one of their houses to fix a water leak. But the fire chief says the firefighter lied about the location of the house, saying it was in Albuquerque in Station 27's district on the far west side. The chief says if the bosses had known, it never would have been approved.
Typically what we like to do is relieve that firefighter of duty, let him go address his situation, his personal situation, and then we'll call in another firefighter to take his place.
And the crew wasn't totally honest with the firefighters' neighbors in Rio Rancho either. When one asked a firefighter what they were doing in the neighborhood, he said they were, quote, checking out a smoke complaint.
Well, I'm very concerned about this incident.
Neighbors say the firefighters arrived just after 8 p.m. and stayed until 10:30. It's unclear what they were doing, and it may just be a coincidence that they were at the house during the Broncos-Patriots playoff
I
game.
don't know what they were doing, but we will find out.
Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
Well, as the chief made clear, the Albuquerque Fire Department is investigating this incident. He says it will take 2 to 3 weeks to decide if the 4 firefighters involved in this incident should face any kind of discipline. And of course, we will keep you posted about what that investigation discovers.